I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, y'all, we gotta talk. And now, I don't know if the person that sent me this want me to get in trouble or what, but y'all had to know that I had to bring y'all this tea. And I'm sure Stormy wanted me to talk about the tea. Even though in the email it says do not talk about the things that are in the email, I know for a fact she wanted people to talk about this because she put that in the email. And Stormy, you ain't slick, so we're going to give you what you want. I think y'all are going to be in for a show. I'm not going to lie. I was literally laughing reading what Stormy sent out. How many of y'all got this email? How many of y'all got this invitation? Y'all know I didn't get the invitation, but somebody did send me the invitation to talk about here on my platform. Actually, 2 people did. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. So let's get into it. I would love to know y'all thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload. And please know that face that you guys see next to her flyer, her invitation, will be added to the Stormy Book of Faces. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll give her her flowers. She's a pretty dynamic character in that respect. And I don't want people to think I don't like Stormy, because I want to clarify that I don't like her. I don't know her, but I don't like her character. I don't like what she's presented on the show. I don't like how fake she come across, and I don't like the fact that she a Leo. She representing us in the wrong light. She's giving weird, insecure, problematic vibes, in my opinion, because her entire beef or whatever she claims she has with Mel is literally so unwarranted. She literally has no way to explain it, and everything that she say pertaining to Mel is literally regurgitated nonsense that we've heard come out of Walkie Talkie mouth, Letitia mouth, and Marceau mouth, Destiny mouth. We've literally heard everything that she's trying to throw on Mel come out of all of those other characters' mouth. So the fact that she keeps throwing it out there, but Mel isn't biting, she looks stupid. And even after the conversation that they had on Saturday, she still tried to say that Mel wasn't telling the truth or revealing herself. And please believe I'm coming with the video, because if anybody isn't telling the truth or revealing what that real issue is, it's you. The fact that she sat up there and said or tried to beat around the bush when Mel asked her, did you know your mama felt this way prior to you coming onto the show or whatever? She tried to talk, my mom, and this whole stupid sob story, just for Mel to double down and ask her, but did you or did you not know? And then she talking about, yeah, I knew. So it's like, what are we talking about right now? Who faces you trying to play in? And this is why I don't like her. I know you dumb, but we not. Speaking of you dumb, but we not, you got into this whole issue with a blogger, Miss Black Titanic, and tried to say that she was stalking you and harassing you, so on and so forth, just to open up your home to the public. And do y'all remember those emails she was sending out in the beginning before the season even started? Everything is starting to make sense. This broad knows she went on the show and she made herself look an absolute fool. I think Stormy home is beautiful. I think her son is beautiful. I think I like the dynamic with her and Courtney, even though they still weird in a sense. I like Courtney's mother. She's seemingly a level-headed woman, which would make sense because Courtney is seemingly a pretty cool dude. At first, I liked the idea of Canvas Beauty and her overall brand until I seen she was a hating ass bitch. Like, I just don't like haters. Like, I don't like hating ass hoes. And then to align herself with Walkie Talkie, she's just a weird ass hoe to me. I digress. So Stormy's party is called Stormy's Party in the Pasture. It's on July 29th at 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And it says it's going to be at Beasley Estate in Owens Crossroads in Alabama. And then it has the zip code. Then it says address will be sent, but we all know Stormy's address. Not that we want to, but she's a public figure. And while doing research, please don't think I'm weird. People were just trying to figure out when you moved to Alabama, when you bought the house and stuff like that. So that's why the addresses would obviously come about. And literally, not that I would need them, because I would never do no weird shit, just saying. And I definitely had to put that out there, because she's known for trying to make it seem like people stalkers and shit, when really we just blogging. So I'm not gonna lie, the first thing says do not share any information pertaining to this flyer. And like I said, that's exactly what they did. So I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this or not, y'all, but she didn't tell me not to share any information pertaining to the flyer, because she didn't send me this. Somebody else sent it to me to read and review. So Stormy said, you're cordially invited. If you're reading this, just know I rock with you. Like, we are gonna have so much fun reading this. It's not even funny. She says, I personally went through over 2,000 invite requests and did not take this lightly. I opened invite request up publicly so I would not overlook anyone I knew of. Not because this event is for any and everyone. Real talk, it's exclusive. She said, I'd like to invite you to my 35th birthday and Canvas 5-year anniversary celebration. So congratulations to the Canvas Beauty 5-year anniversary. We're not haters over here. But I thought your license was suspended, allegedly. And what happened to Canvas 2.0? We don't really have enough time to discuss all of that in this video. So she then says, we're about to have a really good time. This year, I've decided to take it back to my roots and do a party in the pasture. She says, I've participated in my fair share of these, especially growing up in the country, and boy, they are memorable. So she says the theme is rodeo, and she's talking about Beyonce's Renaissance. Give a little razzle dazzle in the dukes and boots. So she wants y'all to wear Daisy Dukes and boots. She said, fellas, do your thing, but don't be scared to give a little swagged out country. I feel you though, if you want to keep it cool. Now, me personally, I don't like when people show up to theme parties not dressed as the theme. That's just me. You'll be turning your ass around. It says, if you have ever been to one of our parties, then you know it's time. To give you an idea of the vibes at the party in the pasture, think of Coachella meets Alabama meets rodeo meets concert meets backyard kickback. Now, we retired kickbacks when we was in high school. Says there will be live entertainment and an array of food trucks with some vendors. It says, seriously, just prepare to have the most fun you have had all summer. I could on and on about the vibes. And I think she meant I could go on and on about the vibes, but just the fact that everyone ain't get an invite should let you know it's a different type of vibe. Why is she talking like that, y'all? I could on and on about the vibes, but just the fact that everyone ain't get an invite should let you know it's on a different type of vibe. Yeah, I had to make sure I was reading that right. Girl, it said this will be bring your own bottle event, so feel free to bring your cooler. Child, so it's gonna be alcohol. So she says in quotations, yeah, it is that type of good time. Just with a little more dazzle dazzle, as we will also have signature house drinks. Other items you could benefit from are lawn chairs and small tents. Not necessary, as we will have tents there as well. Please read additional details below. And I think she probably meant just with a little more razzle dazzle. Okay, so the additional details that we need to pay attention to is that it costs $60 per person. So you have to pay Stormy $60 on her birthday. This cost includes parking, a cleanup fee, and will also help provide unprivileged students in the Huntsville community with supplies for upcoming school year through the partnership with 501c3 nonprofit Meadow Hills Initiative. For my birthday, I always give back in some way, shape, or form, she says, y'all. Whether that's free items on my website, etc. But this year is divine as I am able to partner with this amazing nonprofit to make a difference in the city of Huntsville. Now, I don't know, maybe it's me, but I am the type of person, I do not like for people to pay for your birthday. Like, I don't know, that's just me. It's one thing if we all go into like a dinner, okay, pay for your food. But if I'm going to throw a party, this is just with all parties, not necessarily a birthday, but if I'm going to throw a party, typically this is just me, I'm a regular person. I do open bar, it's free to get in, free food. That's just me. Stormy is a millionaire. So I don't know, y'all. That's just me. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know. I think that it's a little bit tacky, especially because this is going to be filmed. So it's going to be filmed. Realistically, if it's going to be filmed, people should be getting paid, but they're not. You're going to be on TV. You're asking your guests that you claim that you really effed with to pay you $60 to attend your birthday that will be filmed. That will also have food vendors and things like that don't necessarily come included. So that $60 includes parking and it includes a cleanup fee. So your guests will have to clean up for your birthday because you wanted to invite these people for a TV show. Mind you, these are people that she don't even know. I'm assuming because she's going to be on a TV show, she thinks people are going to be excited to spend the $60, and they probably will. It's a cheap ticket. But then to also slap in there that it's going to go to a nonprofit, when realistically, why can't you just invite the people and then when they get there, tell them for a birthday gift, you would like them to donate to a nonprofit. If they do or don't, that's on them. But realistically, if you invite all these people and you have open bar, this entertainment, so on and so forth, realistically, at the bare minimum, they would donate something. And with it being $60 per person, including parking, the cleanup fee, how much of it is actually going to the nonprofit out of that $60? Now, these are just questions that I had. I'm doing too much. Let's get back into it. I digress. It says, additionally, all guests will be given Canvas Beauty hottest new release, which is My Birthday Cake Body Glaze, valued at $25. Men, don't worry, you can choose a male scented version. That will be my gift to you all for celebrating with me. So these are the party favors, and I agree, people got to get the party favors. And she lets you know that body glaze is valued at $25. So that could also be included in that $60 fee. I'm talking about flea. That $60 fee. So it says RSVP as soon as possible. Your invite is not confirmed until you purchase a ticket through the link at the bottom of the page. It says I have a set number as far as capacity, and once that number is reached, the opportunity to RSVP will not be available even if you did receive an invite. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know how many of y'all received an invite. It also says you can invite up to 3 people to come with you. However, you must purchase tickets for all of them. Now, y'all, she is a millionaire on TV. I've thrown parties and had everything included. Nobody had to pay anything, and I gave +1s, girl. I don't know. I'm not judging her. I'm just saying it's kind of tacky to invite people and want them to pay for your birthday party. Or that's just me. If you throw a party, why do people have to pay for it? Now, I can see if it was like an event, but she's saying it's her birthday party. So the rest of this, she's basically letting everybody know how to dress, what to expect. But something that I thought was very interesting, it says appearance release NDAs and liability waivers must be signed to enter the party. So even if you pay a little $60, you got to sign an appearance release NDA, a liability waiver, and all of that. And she should have had them sign NDAs for these emails. So y'all, it's so much more I can say about this. I actually have so many more photos to show you guys, but it has my subscribers' name attached to it, both of their names attached to it on different email, so I'm not going to show that part of it, but I would love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Get in the comments, let me know what you guys think. I think all of this is tacky in my opinion. I think a great idea, or the great idea, would have been to open up the home, I guess still have them sign NDAs, not have them pay for anything, and then ask them to donate as a birthday gift to her. I don't know. Like I said, it's tacky to me, but I could just not like Stormy and I could just be being hard on her. Y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
It's not in the
replace.
entertainment purpose. It's not in
That's why